Hey guys, this is Jeff here from eBay Addict. So today my video is going to be called how to bulletproof your finances. So I got an email from a viewer, and they said they've been having some issues financially. With paying bills. Maybe they just been in between jobs. They said that they may be getting evicted from their house soon. So I decided to make this video to tell you what I do to help me. So when I first moved here to Florida, maybe it was 3 years ago. I moved here from 1,000 miles away from Kentucky. I just needed a fresh start, so I moved down here to Florida. I had my mom that lived in Florida. My sister lived here, but I didn't stay with anybody. I just stayed in a hotel, and I needed to make some money. I just came here basically just with the shirt on my back. I had a car, and I had keys, and I had my wallet and a cell phone, and I just went to work. So I got a job delivering pizzas. And believe it or not, just so I could physically bring home cash every day, what I did, I didn't have any special connections or anything. I just needed to make money. And at the time, this is what I did. I just went there, and I went there almost every day, every other day, till I got a job. And I kept talking to the manager there, and I was like, look, I need a job. And I got a job delivering pizza for Domino's. And so what I did to make extra money is I would go ahead and do my 40 hours. I would put about 40 hours in by Thursday night, right? So I'd work 10-hour shifts Monday through Thursday, okay? So I'd have my 40 hours in on Thursday night, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I would get paid time and a half for delivering pizzas, plus I was bringing home cash every day. So, I mean, if you're in a tight spot and you're just like, look, I've got to make cash now. You have a phone, you have a set of keys, you got a car, just get on the road and work, I mean, let's say you brought home $100 a night, right? On average, and you worked 7 nights a week, that'd be $700, plus you get a paycheck on top of it. And let's say your paycheck was $400 on your paycheck. You're talking $1,100-$1,200 a week that you would physically bring home cash right now. You can start today. You don't have to have any kind of special experience or anything. You can just show up there and start working just so you can put some money in your pocket. But what I've been doing over the past couple years, I've been working really hard to try to reduce my monthly expenses. So, for example, I have my notebook here. I know you guys can't read my handwriting, so I'll read it to you. Like this month for December, my rent is only $350. A while back, I think I was paying like $1,100 a month. I had a nice apartment over there in Clearwater by the beach, but you just have to make compromises. You have to make sacrifices. So one thing is I went from paying, $1,100 a month in rent. Now my rent's $350. But the only reason that is I have two roommates that I live with, so we split our expenses. So now my rent's $350. That includes my water, because we have well water, and that includes trash, because we live out in the country, so they burn the trash, right? So I don't have a water bill now. I don't have a trash bill. My rent went from $1,100 a month down to $350 a month. The next thing I did is I had a bill. This was like just last year in 2019 or something. I was with Sprint, and my cell phone bill was like $200 a month. So I switched from Sprint to T-Mobile, and now my cell phone bill is like $50 a month. So that might help. Also, my electric bill, because I have two roommates, I only pay a third of the electric every month. So now my electric bill maybe runs $60-$80 a month. So if that, let's just say it's $100 a month. Just let's just say that's what it is, okay? Now, my car is paid off, so I don't have any car payments, right? My car payment was $300 a month. Now it's $0. I think my full coverage insurance was $140 a month. Now it's like $87, okay? So if you follow me so far, just between paying the rent, the cell phone bill, the electric, water, and trash, and my car insurance, that's $587 a month that I'm paying, okay? So let's say I spend $10 a day in gas times 30 days in a month. Let's just say that's $300 a month in gas. And let's say my food is $200 a month, which is probably less. All in, all my bills for the entire month is $1,087 for the whole month, right? So let's say at my current job for the courier company, right? Like this month of November I get paid at my job every Monday. So there's 5 Mondays, right, for the month of November. So my very first check I get for the month of November, I just go ahead and pay all my bills for the whole month. Then I don't have to worry about it, right? But it didn't start off that way, right? I wasn't that easy where I could just show up and say, boom, here's my paycheck, boom, paid all the bills for the whole month and not worry about it. You have to incrementally take baby steps each and every way. Like I said, for example, something baby step you can do is maybe you were paying, you know, $150, $200 a month on your cell phone bill, and now it's $50 a month. You know, maybe you are paying $1,000 or $1,100 a month for rent, and you're in a neighborhood and it's just out of your price range. Maybe you should look at trying to reduce your expenses. You know, maybe you have, you know, a gym membership dues or something, and you never go to the gym. Sit down make a budget and look at what expenses you can get rid of. That's going to help you out. So if you look on my budget that I have for the month, I don't have no credit card bills. We don't have no student loans, no mortgage, no car payments, none of that. No cable bill, no internet, no Netflix, no gym membership, no water, no trash. So sit down and just take a day. Take a day when you're off from work, you're not doing nothing, you got a free time, and just sit down and write down every one of your bills and your expenses and see where you can cut a bill out and get rid of it, you know? So just sit there and look at it and say, okay, do I need to have 200 cable packages? Can I cut the cable bill out? Can I cut out Netflix? Can I cut out a gym membership that I never go to? Is there any way that I can reduce my water bill? Is there any way maybe I can reduce my trash bill? Is there any way I can lower my electric bill? Is there any way that I could, you know, save money on my rent? And just shop it out. You know, go by one by one. Go look at your car insurance and call 5 companies and figure out, is there any way you can lower your car insurance? And just every month, what I try to do is every month is I figure out what type of bills can I reduce my monthly expenses, and then on the income bracket, I sit here and try to figure out how I can increase my income. And I promise you, if you do that, every single month, you figure out a new way that you can reduce an expense, even if it's $20, $50, $100 a month, and you come up with new creative ways where you can reduce your expenses and simultaneously you're increasing your income. Like me, I have 2 eBay stores. So now I'm like, okay, now I have 2 eBay stores on top of having a job, right? So you want to figure out and come up with new creative ways every month where you can go and you're simultaneously, you're gradually stair-stepping it down and reducing your monthly expenses and simultaneously increasing your income. So if you do that every single month, like I said, I call it you'd be bulletproofing your finances, right? So that's what you want to do. You want to come up with new ways that you can reduce your monthly expenses each and every month, right? And you know, it's called like house hacking, right? So instead of paying $1,000 a month in rent, now the rent's $350 a month. So just reduce it. Just reduce it in a manageable way. So that way you're freeing up your time. You're buying your time back, right? So if you can reduce your expenses, it's not about can I make the monthly payment? It's about, if I reduce this expense, I become more free and I have more free time and I'm buying my time back. I'm owning my time. I'm owning my day. I don't have to take, you know, I don't have nobody else bossing me around telling me what to do. You're going to take ownership of your life, take ownership of your day, take ownership of your time. And the only way you can do that is you want to reduce your expenses. You know, when I was a kid, my dad told me, he said, Jeffrey, he said, listen, there's only 2 ways that you're going to get ahead financially. He said 1 is to reduce your expenses and 2 is to increase your income. Now I'm asking you guys to do both, but it's much easier right now to come up with new ways to reduce your monthly expenses than it is increase your income, right? So sit down, take I don't know, 30 minutes, take an hour out of your day. Get a notebook, get an ink pen, write down all of your monthly expenses, and then figure out a game plan, and every month figure out what you can do to reduce your expenses. So anyways, I'm just responding to a viewer email. I hope my 10-minute video helped you in some way. If not, if you don't like it, give me a thumbs down, thumbs up. It don't matter either way. Like I said, I'm just doing this to try to help you guys out. Anyways, I'll see you guys at the live stream tonight, 5 o'clock with the cap guy. See you then. Have a great day. Bye.